Hey everybody, I'm Tom Ross.
And I'm Todd Anderson.
You're watching Verse Series on StarCityGames.com.
All right, so this weekend is the pre-release for Ixalan, and with it comes the full set previewed on Wizards' website. The set so far looks pretty great. As we're filming this, we don't quite have everything. We have a lot of stuff, though, so make sure you check out all the Versus series this week, and you're going to see a lot of sweet new cards in action. The last couple of weeks, we haven't really showcased too many new cards because it's hard to gauge stuff like Tribal without having access to the full set, but things are starting to shape up nicely, and you got a pretty sweet one today, huh?
Yeah, I'm making my best attempt. I'm using almost a completely Ixalan deck, trying to take on Dinosaurs, just green-red. There's ways to make it more rampy with a Naya colored, but yeah, just playing the green-red stuff. You know, some of the I can't even name all the cards in my deck. Hopefully, it's easy to follow. A lot of them are proxied up.
Yeah, we'll make sure we say the card names, and we'll try to get a picture up on the screen for you guys so you can follow along more easily. I know that playing with the proxies is not ideal, but we can't print out the actual pictures. They won't let us, unfortunately.
Yeah. But mostly a green-red mid-range deck. Some rampy elements with, so I get this right, Drover of the Mighty and like an Amatep Huntmaster, I believe.
Those are the ones that make your dinosaurs either cost less or tap for mana, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2-mana one that gets +2/+2 is really powerful. I like that creature a lot. You don't usually get to see mana-producing creatures actually become relevant too much in the late game, and so it's really nice to have a 2-mana mana producer that does get larger as the game progresses.
Yeah, kind of like a Chandler's Initiate, but you don't have to work for it that hard. Better.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Better top deck later on.
I mean, casting that 2-drop into your 3-drop Menace, I can't remember the name of it either.
Rampaging Raptor or such. But yeah, hopefully I'm going to play like Ripjaw Raptor on turn 3. That's kind of what it's designed to do. Then I have like more expensive ones like Regisaur Alpha, Carnage Tyrant, Burning Sun Avatar. I can't believe I remember all his names.
Yeah, I can't either. I don't know. No, there are a lot of new cards in Tom's deck. So if you want to scroll down to the bottom real fast and take a look at it before we get started, to familiarize yourself with the cards, I highly recommend doing so. But like I said, we will be trying to post stuff for you guys as we play. I'm going to be playing a black-green deck, not a lot of new cards, mostly trying to see if this deck survives the rotation, which I think it does pretty easily. I think you just have to lean a little more towards focusing on the energy mechanic with things like Long Tusk Hub and Glint Sleeve Siphoner. We lost our other good 2-drops in Sylvan Advocate and Grim Flayer, so I think this is the only real direction that the black-green Constrictor deck can go. So we're going to use these Glint Sleeves, Long Tusk Hubs alongside Winding Constrictor to try to generate an early board advantage, and then follow that up with some sweet 5-drops. The new cards in our deck, we have 2 Ripjaw Raptors, which combo pretty well with Walking Ballista, which is kind of cool. Also, it's just a solid card. 4-mana, 4/5, already pretty good stats, and then if your opponent ever blocks it or attacks into it, you get to draw a card.
Yeah, one of the better cards in my deck. There's a lot of good red removal now with Lightning Strike and whatever, and Ramanok Red being big. This Ripjaw Raptor should be a headache for him.
Yeah, I mean, we had a 4/5 in the deck for a little while back when we had Mindrag Demon, and that card had Trample and Flying, so it's a little bit different, and helped you get Delirium for stuff like Grim Flayer. But yeah, but those are the decks we're going to be playing with today, so let's go ahead and get into the match and see who takes it down between Black-Green Constrictor and Red-Green Dinosaurs.
Yep. Sure.
All right, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to head over to StarCityGames.com and sign up for SCG Premium. You'll get to see this video the moment it comes out, as well as a ton of other Verse videos every single week. Articles by people like Tom Ross, Brad Nelson, Todd Stevens, Ross Marion, myself, and a ton of other great Magic personalities on the premium side. Let's get to that roll. Plug hands, you go first.
Yeah, man. Wow,
trees.
I got 4 1s.
4? How do you keep doing that?
I don't know.
Didn't you roll straight last week? Again, I never beat you.
Probably won last time.
Going first would be great. No, you rolled a straight last week. I remember that because I was taken aback.
I have to roll back the footage.
Play that beautiful bean footage.
Right, let me explain what I got in my hands. It's all a bunch of words. Basically, got 3 land and one of my mini 2-mana accelerants, an Odapec Huntmaster. So any hand with like one of them plus some dinosaurs should be good, which is what I got.
All right. My hand's pretty good. We're gonna burn all our energy to play turn 2 Greenbelt Rampager. I think, unless we draw a better 2-drop.
So I could play turn 1 Commune with Dinosaurs. I think I will. So this is kind of like an Ancient Stirrings. You look at the top 5, I find a dinosaur
Or land, right?
A land.
Yeah, it's a pretty good card. It reminds me a lot of Ancient Stirrings for sure.
Okay. Now I'll find a Ripjaw Raptor.
Alright, well, we didn't draw a 2-drop. Now the question is, do we actually want to play Greenbelt Rampager on 2 and burn all our energy? I think the answer is probably yes. Alright, get an energy, you're good.
It's burnt. Okay. Well, Craig and...
I'm so glad to see those back.
Otapep.
Alright, so all your dinosaurs cost 1 less, and you can tap it to give it haste. So next turn, you can actually play that Ripjaw Raptor if he has a land. And we didn't draw a removal spell, and his creature's a 1/2, so Walking Ballista doesn't really do it either.
Did we do it?
Alright. Go.
Okay. My Raptor might walk the plank, but who cares?
We don't have it just yet.
Oh, hit you.
Yep, 16.
Go.
Plank? Oh, we drew to walk the plank. Nice. Alright.
Could cast 2 spells next turn, which might be cool. We have to use this whole turn walking the plank on this Ripjaw Raptor.
Yeah. Yeah, Tom's deck might just be naturally bigger than mine no matter what I play. We can play a Risk Guard this turn and hope to like overwhelm him next turn if we get a little lucky. And then we'll have just like a lot more mana. It's pretty tough. I think I'm just going to plank this and whack you. Walk the plank, really solid removal spell at the new set. Your turn. Even though it's a sorcery, just 2 mana to kill any creature is pretty sweet. Or non-merfolk creature, obviously. Because they can swim.
Okay. Well, this 3/4 is really getting in the way of everything. Got Ranging Raptors in my hand, which is one of my weakest cards. This Drover the Mighty. Then this Rampaging Ferocidon. Cost 3, reduced by 1. Alright, give it haste and get you.
Alright, 13.
Go.
Has Menace, though, so.
Yeah, Menace is tight. It means it at least trades for a Rishkar. Pick 1.
Yep. I'm at 12. Now, we still have a couple copies of Volgmoths in our deck, even though we don't have Tireless Tracker. It's mostly for turning off Fatal Push, but we also just don't have the creature lands anymore. So we're actually we don't have access to Great Mana Fixing.
What if I make an attack here? Throwaway got 3 damage. I'll just eat my Drover.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
I don't either.
Gotta get past this Rishkar, I guess. Maybe I won't want to keep my card around because I could ping him some more. That don't seem good either. I need to find like a Savage Dump. What is this, a 4/5? It's kind of big. I got some small creatures here.
Well, that's good news for me because I need to play some defense.
I do just want to cast 2 creatures though. Maybe I'll just ping myself. Whatever. I'll take 1, then another 1. 15.
Okay. Alright, so another Drover of the Mighty. That's just a 3/3. What does this do?
When it enrage, I get to search up a land, put it onto the battlefield tapped. It's one of my weaker cards. I really need a Savage Jump or Ryle, or even Samet Tested to make it usable.
I mean,
I'm testing it out.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty good with Savage Stomp, right? But also, if your opponent just kills it with Lightning Strike or something, you actually get to ramp. So, seems pretty cool to me. All right, well, that looks embarrassing.
It's bricked by 1 creature. That's probably a flaw in my design here.
All right, we're not going to play the Ether Hub just in case we're able to draw a Winding Constrictor. The 1 energy doesn't help us right this moment. Question is, do we just play Long Tusk Cub and pass?
Yeah. Constrictor can get out of hand, but
Alright, go.
take 1, 11. Kind of just going to
damage adds up from Rampaging Ferocidon.
Okay.
Tom has access to effectively 7 mana to cast Dinosaurs. 8 mana to cast Dinosaurs.
I think I'm attacking with everything this turn.
Okay. I mean, I might be dead.
Well, I'm casting this one here. Burning Sun's Avatar.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Enters the battlefield, does 3 damage to target opponent and target up to 1 target creature. So what's worse, Risk card or Long Dust card? Looks like
I got no energy.
Yeah. So you also take 3. I take 1 from my homie.
All right, 14 to 8.
Yeah, I'm blocks.
I'm
Not
pretty
very
dead.
good.
No.
Give a taste. Whatever. So.
Yeah, I'm dead. I quit.
That was best possible.
All right, I'm on the play here for game 2 with a fairly reasonable opener. Even though it's a 1-lander, we do have a Tune with Ether to go get another land. I think I'm going to get a Swamp. Not 100% yet.
Yeah, I got some expensive Dinosaurs in my hand, but I have enough spells to cast in the meantime.
All right, well, we do need to draw another land at some point here, but you can go ahead. I think I'm going to go Swamp. I got 2 energy.
Okay, whatever. Your turn.
Boop. Well, we did draw the land, which is nice. I think Long Tusk Cub is the play here. Right, go.
I'm just gonna kill a thing.
Tilt.
Get it while it's getting good.
Yeah, I really wanted to get in the 1 hit with that, but go.
So I need to kill that. Oh man. What a card, what a card. Well, the answer is yes, I should kill it.
Probably. It is great.
Alright, kill it. Yeah.
So yeah, we actually sold out of lightning strikes, so we got Japanese foils over here. Whatever. Go.
Cronus.
Hopefully we draw a land.
Oh man. Is this too risky?
Is what too risky?
Whatever. Yeah.
How's that risky?
I don't know. I don't want to lose it to a walk the plank or an evolving wilds plus fatal push. If it lives, then it's on. I'm just going off. Going off.
Well, okay. Now I'm scared. You kind of tipped your hand. I don't know what to do anymore.
Can you beat these?
If I had a land, I would probably be in pretty good shape here, but for a number of reasons.
I mean, not going off as hard as I may be saying I am.
Nah, whatever. Go.
Cub can be a 4/4. Turn on Ronus the Indomitable. 1 damage to this.
Sure.
Against Trample.
Alright, so it's a
Drawing
technically a
from my
4/4
Rile and drawing from my
ability.
Okay, it's a 4/4, 1 damage on it. Gonna cast Savage Stomp. Put a counter on it, and it fought. Wait.
Yeah, it fights.
Yeah. Okay, fought. So it's a 5/5 with 3 damage on it. Okay.
Did you draw a card from fighting?
Oh no, I didn't. Wow. What great design. Attack with a 5/5.
Well, fatal push it, I guess.
Don't want to draw more cards.
Got some more riles
I
over
think
there?
so. I just got this next turn anyway. Yeah, I'll cast another Rile on it.
Is that an instant? Oh, snap.
Oh, it's a sorcery? Oh no. Why?
Should have played 2 riles first.
Then it'd have died.
Fool.
Then it'd have died, alright.
How did it die? Oh, to the
It
fight.
would have had too much damage on
sure,
it, yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
He plays a 4/4.
I ain't playing 4/4.
Hope it's up. Okay, okay.
Go.
Cost 1, go to 3.
I just spin it. Oh yeah, it goes to 1. Sorry, forgot it has to spin
Okay.
the 2.
All right. I can get a good attack here. I can only play 1 spell this turn. Might just cast my Rile just to cycle. Wait, are you at 20?
Yeah. You don't know damage. You've been lightning striking all my stuff.
Got her Carnage Tyrant.
That's a good one. It's a big one. Rile it up. It's already got trample.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna cast a Rile just to get deeper in my deck. I'm attack you, right? You know, good blocks over there, is there?
No. All right, 13.
Yeah, I'm gonna Rile it up.
All right.
Give me a different cards. Oh man. Whoa. Alright, good.
That was a good draw. Basically, best possible.
Okay. I can race-ish.
Race-ish. This is 10, 15? No, sorry, 4, 5, 14. I can hold this back and just hit for 9.
Probably smart.
Yeah. Can you kill me next turn? You have to have, like,
Unlikely.
Burning Suns. No, Burning Sun kills me. I'll just hold it. Alright, whatever. Hit for 9.
Burning Sun. Alright, 11.
If I attack with this, because you just 3 this and give it haste and I die. You basically have Fires the Eye of my
I think I
right
would have killed you if you attacked with that Ronus. Wow. Okay. 4, 5. Okay.
5, 6.
Guess I'm gonna D
5,
up.
5.
I don't want to D up there. These spells can I cast if I cast. That's 2 mana. That's 2 mana. I'm gonna cast 1 spell really. If I give it haste, then what? Nothing. Guess I'm just gonna kill a Rishkar.
Why you kill Rishkar? He's indestructible.
Rishkar.
Oh, duh.
Rishkar.
Oh, you do have Burning Suns. Dang.
I drew it.
Alright, I'm at 10. Lucky.
Guess I'm gonna be blocking.
Want to attack? You should attack and then die.
Yeah, whatever. Cool. If I attack with this, no, whatever. Ronus can hit me a little bit.
Alright, blank him. Blank.
Okay.
Blank.
Okay, this hits next turn. How much toughness you got? 5, 6, 11 toughness.
Sure do.
I'm gonna take this.
Alright, go.
5. Okay. We go here.
Pretty sure. 10. I'm trying to figure out how I die to this Hash Up Oasis activation. I don't think I do.
I mean, you're about to double block, I think, right? It's 4,
Yeah,
9.
I am about to double block.
You need a little bit more power.
No, it's 11 toughness.
Hey, what does this card do?
It's 11 toughness, by the way. 9 power.
Wait a second. If I just cast this, I think you'll die. Yeah, let's cast
Why
this
do you
one.
always be slow rolling me? Why do you always slow roll me?
I just had to read my card. I never did before. Alright, plus it. Give this double strike.
Sure.
Attack you.
Alright, prevent 11 of it. Take 4 or whatever.
Let me see here. So I'm a first strike, thumb down.
Actually, I can just block with this and let's say it's 6. It's 14 minus 6 is only 8.
Okay.
Hold on. Is this a sorcery? Yes.
I definitely should have more Silent Test in my deck. That card's great. See how you block right quick. Maybe this should be attacking too. Nah.
Block with this, go to 1. Block with this, go to 2. Stop giving me that look.
So got all these.
Alright, block.
Okay. First strike it, then trample for 1, then hit you for 8. Then I lightning strike you. Zip, zap, zoop.
Tom always be slow roll me, man. This is not fun.
That was appropriate roll. That was a moderate roll.
All right, so we're here for sideboarding, and on my side, I'm going to be cutting Walking Ballista. We don't have a ton of good targets early in the game or as the game progresses, so I think this is one of the worst cards in the matchup since it's not really going to be killing a whole lot in terms of Tom's creatures. Greenbelt Rampager also, I think, is just a little outclassed on power and toughness. All my other creatures can either get bigger or help me to have bigger creatures. I know we're cutting a lot of creatures, though, so this might actually end up biting us a little. We're going to bring in 2 Never to Returns, 1 Sky Sovereign Console Flagship. This card doesn't kill his bigger creatures, but it does help me take care of his little creatures early that help give his creatures haste, make them cost less, pump them, whatever. And then flying, I think, is going to help us actually be able to attack on a clogged board. Blossoming Defense, since Tom's removal is damage-based, I think Blossoming Defense is going to be pretty good at helping protect our Winding Constrictors and such, as well as actually just being a pretty sweet combat trick when he like taps out and attacks with everything. So.
Yeah, I'm just trying to kill his creatures, so I'm bringing in some more removal. If I just keep him off like Winding Constrictor, just going off on me, or Glincy Slackner drawing a bunch of cards, I think I'll be alright. Ryle and Ranging Raptor is the weakest cards in my deck. Maybe it shouldn't be in my deck anyway. I want to try them out. Sandra might die, but at least probably get some value out of it.
Alright, we're here for game 3. I'm on the play, and I have a fairly controlling hand. Hopefully I draw a 2-drop, something to cast on turn 2.
Yeah, I have a turn 3 play if my god lives. Otherwise, I have enough mana to cast my spells. Okay, I'll ensure good things happen later. Like, actually, the second one's kind of redundant, because I'm never casting one after this.
This deck losing access to Grasp of Darkness was actually pretty gross.
So, yes, it's alive. It's alive.
Nah, it ain't.
It's dead.
Go.
It's dead.
Really need a land here.
Okay. I think I'm going to cycle a Shelter Ticket eventually. I think I'm going to attack with this Drover the Mighty soon. There we go. Maybe next turn.
Go. It's looking kind of pathetic right now.
So I could try to kill that. If it doesn't work, then I'm in real bad shape. What if I just... So I'm going to cast a Dinosaur of some kind. Do I want another mana? Blossoming Defense. This. Yeah, go. I'm spooked.
Alright, kill it. Go.
You want to attack me? It's a 1/1.
I know. I guess I'll attack.
Ooh, got him. Alright, take it.
Go. 18.
Can I double spell? Yes. I guess I will. Wait, I only have to tap that one, do I?
Nope.
Alright, 3 damage.
You gotta take a damage though.
Tap better? I can tap better, right?
Probably.
Pretty sure I can tap better.
Yeah. Alright, you tap better and not take damage.
Okay.
I'll take 3. 17, 18.
Alright. I think I'm okay.
Come on, deck. Give me some lands. I know I'm only playing 22, but I actually added one from the original list I started with. There you go.
What am I scared of?
I don't know. Probably nothing. Here's just all my big cards and some stupid stuff.
Hash up this. Then what? What am I gonna do with this card? I'm just gonna up it. Yeah, we're going up. up. This. It's just that. Dub strike. Pass. Okay. Okay, we trading him a draw card.
Okay.
Is that good for me? Hard to say. I'm out of dinosaurs. This could be a problem.
Well, I drew all my 4s and 5s.
I got all lands in my hand.
I quit. I quit. Salmon's actually pretty sweet.
Whoa.
All right, we're here for game 4. This hand's not even that good, but we're gonna keep it.
Yep, I'm keeping here. Got my mix of dinosaurs and not dinosaurs.
Yeah, mostly keeping because we have 4 lands, and I just haven't played a game yet where I drew 4 lands.
Filter.
Oh no, maybe I drew 4 lands that first. Oh, I did. First game I drew 4 lands, but the last 2 I've been stuck on 3 and been really sad about it.
Might be my turn 4. If I got one down. Where's it at? Kill it.
Fine.
Lightning bolts and dinosaurs. Oh no. 3-3.
It is a 3-3.
Whoa. Alright. What am I doing next turn if I do this? It looks like nothing. Let me play this guy.
Oh man, we actually get to do something cool. That's a welcome change. Pa!
Okay. Gonna be tough. Tough-ish. Oh well. This. Stomp that.
Aw.
Alright, got a 4-4 here. Can't get shipped, but I might just get killed in the sky by this ship. Yeah. What?
There. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna walk the plank this first.
Dead.
Play this and get 2 energy and say go.
I need a land. I drew a land. What's up?
Man, I really don't want to get beat down by my own token. Okay. I'll go to 17.
Alright.
Come on, creature. Any creature. Any creature. Come on. I'm so mad. Just come together. Come on, deck.
I don't know what I could draw that's bad. I think all my draw steps are great, except for Shelter Thicket. Which I'd accept Shelter Thicket, actually. Rootbound Crag. Ooh, 7-6. Shut.
Push that. A 6.
Go ahead. I know. Dinosaur.
What is happening? This is so bad. All right, I'm on the player for game 5. Tom's Dinosaurs kind of just taking me to Jurassic Park over here.
Yep, they stomping you, all right.
All right. This hand is not bad, but
Yeah, I need to find a reasonable dinosaur here. That looks reasonable. I mean, like 5 of them? I don't really found one. All right.
Which one would I rather die? Probably this one.
Cool.
Go.
Can't kill it. Go.
2.
I'm dude. I'm mad over here.
We'll get 2 energy. Hope it don't die. Go. Sure. Those lands look so similar.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
All lands over there.
Playing this one?
Yeah, we might actually win a game. That's the game Tom just didn't cast spells other than Commune.
I mean, I can come back, maybe. Yeah, whatever. Play this one, go.
Alright. We'll draw a card. Go to 19. Draw a card for turn.
I mean, deck is clunky-ish. Need to cast this at some point.
It hadn't seemed clunky-ish.
In my first 3 turns.
Sure. Alright, I'll get 3 energy.
Yep, I'm dead.
14 to 19. Go.
Unless I draw my 3-drop dinosaur. Well, it's kind of dead. It is kind of dead.
Okay.
Your turn. What's up?
I don't know. I guess you're going to try to Burning Sun me next turn. Alright, push it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, draw a card. 18.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're doing it. We're finally getting to do it.
You did.
Are you actually dead? Or are you just dead?
I don't know.
Oh, you're dead. You're dead. It's 15.
I didn't do any math.
Alright, well, I have to say that the first outing for Dinosaurs was actually terrifying. You really put the hammer on me. Savage Stomp actually looked really sweet, the games you drew it. Being a 1-mana, put a counter on a creature and fight seemed very powerful.
Takes a little work. It's like Toolcraft Exemplar or whatever. It's either great or kind of pathetic. Like I had it that game, couldn't cast it, in time. I can't cast it with my Drover the Mighty since it's not a dinosaur.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't have my 2-drops. This deck's really dependent on playing one of my 2-drop creatures to accelerate my dinosaurs pretty early, or having a lightning strike or whatever, which I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you just want like a few like a braids in there to combo with the lightning strikes, just to make sure you do something on turn 2.
Yeah, the Riles and stuff were too cute. Get them out. The lightning strikes were fine. I think you can actually burn people out pretty good. You have Ramonot Ruins and you have the 3-drop dinosaur, which pings them a little bit. You only really need to connect like once or twice. Get some more Sammets in the deck. I mean, you could target like they're 1 top in the sky. My like Rip Draw Raptor draw card, but Double Strike looked great.
Yeah, for sure. Especially on Carnage Tyrant, man. There's no fear there.
That is the Wombo.
Yeah.
Right there. Burning Sun's Avatar looked pretty good. Might just want to fill up on Carnage Tyrant, so free up some sideboard space. I don't know. Deck looked pretty good.
Regisaur looked really good. I can only imagine how powerful that card is against control. Like, your deck actually seems very good against control, even if they are playing Fumigates and stuff, because you have so many ways to give creatures haste. You have, up to 4 possible Carnage Tyrants, probably somewhere in the 75.
Some Shaper Sanctuaries, maybe. Playing against control to take some of the mana accelerant things. Bring us more land, like Scavenger Grounds. There's some Chandras up in there, To play huge things, you have to deal with like every threat you have, and Resource Alpha just requires a Fumigate on its own. Or a Counterspell, whatever they got.
Yep. My side, Black-Green Constrictor. The energy-based version felt a little wonky. Not going to lie, I was very disappointed in the showing of this deck. I thought it would be a lot more smooth, play a lot better, but I have to say, losing Grasp of Darkness actually felt pretty gross.
Yeah,
Walk the Plank being a sorcery and me not having something to do on turn 2 was a pretty big deal in multiple
downgrade.
spots.
You have to go Forest to Tune. You can't Walk the Plank on turn 2 that much. You're missing your land. Hissing Quagmire, which would be great in combat with the dinosaurs. They're enormous. Prevent flooding out. You probably play another land if you had that card, but you don't. So you have to, hope you draw a right mix of lands and spells, and it doesn't always happen.
Yeah, we also don't have a ton of energy-producing cards in this deck. So, we saw even Longtusk Cub not look very good. I think the power of Longtusk Cub in this deck really depends on whether or not you draw Fatal Push early to clear out their blocker, and whether or not they have a removal spell for the Longtusk Cub. We were never able to press an advantage with just Longtusk Cub, and I think that when I was playing the deck last season, those were the games I was like winning very easily, where I would play a turn 2 Cub, turn 3 like Constrictor plus Fatal Push or something, and the game was usually over on the spot, because no matter which creature they killed, they were going to lose to the other one.
Yeah, just draw a bunch of your good cheap cards. You lost most of the games having expensive cards in your hand. The Raptors seem okay. It's just like a card.
Yeah, I don't think it belongs in this deck, honestly. We can probably figure out some more 2 and 3 drop cards to put into the deck. Once we get access to the full set, we'll have a little bit of a better understanding. We might even want to play like Ruin Raider main deck, especially if we're lowering our curve, just to have more cards that can draw cards, or threaten to draw cards. Your opponent has to kill basically everything.
So yeah, the dream scenario is you have Rip Draw Raptor and you're pinging it with this Walking Ballista. I mean, if you have a huge Walking Ballista and a Rip Draw Raptor, you're probably doing all right.
Yeah,
too much more than that.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, that's going to be all for me and Tom Ross this week. We do have 3 more versus videos for you guys later this week, all featuring Ixalan and quite a few Ixalan cards, if I'm not mistaken. I think we have another dinosaur variant with Todd Stevens. I'm going to be playing a pirate deck. I think Brad's playing a different pirate deck.
Yeah, Ross has a pirate deck. I'm on a blue one.
No, his isn't. Oh, his isn't technically pirates. His is I mean, there's a lot of pirates.
He's playing like Skies.
Yeah, it's mono blue favorable wins. So we got some really cool stuff going on this week. So make sure you check it out. Ixalan's got a really awesome new archetypes that it's bringing to the table, and now that we're getting to see a lot more of the cards, the tribal stuff's coming together nicely. Favorable wins having its own deck is pretty awesome.
Yeah, he has a lot of flyers in there. I have a Jeskai Godfair the deck coming up with Rowdy Crew in it instead of Insolent Neonate. Fits very well in it.
Cool. Yeah. All right. Well, that's what we got lined up later this week. Make sure you check out all the videos and enjoy the pre-release this weekend. This set looks awesome for limited too. I'm very excited to play. Yeah.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah, dinosaurs and pirates, man. We're having a good old time. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching the Versus Series on StarCityGames.com. For Tom Ross, I'm Todd Anderson, and we'll see you soon.